Alright, are you guys ready to find out why Stripe is the sickest character in MultiVersus? So this all started because I would end up in this situation. Let me see if I can get it. Right? And then for some reason, when I'm trying to kill people, I would start shooting people like away from the blast zone, and I just didn't know why. I was like, okay, that's weird. Like, why isn't he going towards the blast zone? And I thought it was a bug with the blast zone. So I woke up today to these messages. Have either of us tried turning around when we gun to see if that's how you pull rather than push on purpose? I meant to say, did you test it? But I said, did I test it? Because I was in bed. That sounds like it'd work. And this is Lethy said, like, I feel like neither of us did. Yep, it's turning around. So literally the reason why you go forward or backwards based off of gun depends on which gun you do. If you shoot them from the back like this, they go towards you. If you shoot them the way you're facing, they go away. Now you might be asking, okay, that might be pretty cool. If you've been watching me play today, you actually know how big of a deal this is. Because you can do things like this. Let me see if I can get it. Look at that. Not only that, I'm going to set him to DI away, okay? I'm going to set him to DI away, all right? Since he's DIing away, and you do a backwards gunshot, he gets mixed. Yeah, instead of DIing, like, correctly, you end up DIing wrong. And you just die way earlier. So it's a 50-50. Where are you going to DI? How are you going to DI? Because if you hold one direction, you might just die. It's a pretty cool thing that I've been using a lot today, which it's not just that. There's a lot of other situations that you can use it in. Like, let me see if I can do this. You can do stuff like that. So there's like a huge amount of potential combo routes as well, which I just think is pretty sick. Not only that, though, it wasn't only that I've been experimenting with. Stripe has loops. Stripe has new gen loops. They're pretty difficult as DI does end up changing them a lot. But the general idea is gun cancels. So if you do one hit a gun, which I'm sure you saw a little bit, you can try to cancel it into another move. So this is just something I noticed from watching Leviathan. Leviathan had a Stripe video, and I've done like a bit of it, but not anywhere near to this degree. Because again, like you can still do this at like this %, right? But this is with full DI away. If you DI up, it gets a little more complicated. But he can also do this. Okay, his gun is not the best move when it comes to consistency. Right? This way you don't have to just go straight. You can end up going back and forth in place. So yeah, ultimately there is a lot to be gained out of this. In general, if Stripe has a reticle on you, it might be combo time. So because of these things, I still don't think Stripe is like super duper top tier, which is crazy to say because I think this stuff is kind of insane. But his potential has definitely gone very, very up. And I think he's one of the sickest characters in the game right now. So let me go show you guys some of this tech in actual games. Also, side note, if you see me using this move a lot more, this doesn't involve the tech at all. The general idea is I just want to get my gun reticle on people, and I can't whiff punish a lot of moves because Stripe's aerials and his jab are booty when it comes to having good frame data. So it is a good frame data move to get the little reticle on people and to stop people from mashing and just getting into my zone. What is the bite move? This is Saw Blade on cooldown. So yeah, like, I said it before, like, if Shaggy jabs and I dodge it, I don't have a good way to punish. But if I do this, I have a good way to punish, and I get the reticle on him. which is very good. But you guys have been seeing it all day, but now you guys know the magic. This is something that I hope doesn't get nerfed immediately, because I do think it's really cool. I know that a lot of Stripe mains from the beta miss being able to weave shots into certain combos and things like that. And yeah. Loop, I think the loop should be nerfed. But I'm afraid that nerfing the loop will nerf all of the gun confirms, which makes me kind of sad. That move's so good. Right there, you guys saw it, right? Nice. Look at that. It's so sick. Am I alive? It's so good. Jesus. Unfortunate. I did the thing the wrong way. The gun? It's okay though. We're learning. What the hell? What is that setup? Uh-oh. Look at that. That's so sick. He's burned out, so I don't even have to cancel it. Oh, that's sick. I was like, I'm burned out too, but he can't get away from me. Dude, you guys see the strength though, right? Not only is it really strong and really like applicable. It's not some void tech where not everybody can do it. DI mix. Oh, my bullets didn't connect. I jumped out. That was the ultimate side of me. I was like, he hasn't touched the ground yet. DI mix. Woo! Dude, he's the sickest character. I actually just think he's the sickest character. There's just so much creativity. There's so much creativity. And it's not like, I mean, some of it is pretty big brain, but it just feels good. It just feels good to like execute. This is tough. My guns aren't connecting. Nice. What missed? How's my gun missing? All right. Dude, if my gun was consistent against the bat, this would be over. But it's not. We still get the dub, though. We still get the dub. Damn! Dude, it's so sick. So yeah, that's kind of the showcase of the gun tech. If you guys didn't know, Stripe's neutral special is gun. And I would argue just using gun cancels or even turnaround guns is what will separate the good Stripes from the great Stripes, from the amazing Stripes. So if you want to play Stripe, definitely look into this, practice this. It'll take you a little bit of time. I've only been doing it today, but you can see the applications are everywhere. Stripe is the sickest character in MVS.